Good morning, everybody. Where's my thingy bob? There we go. I'm using StreamYard this morning, so do let me know that you can hear me okay and that everything's working. You see me, hear me, and where you're watching from, that would be great. And I want to show you this morning a response to an email that I got last night for someone looking for some help with avoiding hiring a cowboy builder. Most people's biggest fears. Let me know you can hear me. Most folks' fears when it comes to hiring builders, hiring contractors to come work on their projects or even their homes, is coming across that dreaded cowboy builder that may be potentially going to rip them off, do a shit job, or just leave you dissatisfied, or your expectations not met, or whatever that is, whatever you deem a cowboy builder to be. Now, I just Googled it just to see what comes up, and I'm going to share it. If I can work that out, that is. No, that's not it. How do I share on here? Present, share screen, 2 monitors, other screen, entire screen. There we go. I got it. I've got it. Okay, so I want to share this result with you from Google. Warning signs of a cowboy builder, some of the red flags to look out for. If they ask for a cash payment up front, red flag, before they've even started the job. Do you offer an official contract for the work? They won't provide an estimate. They won't provide a timeline. They won't provide costs for a job and can't provide references. Now, those things sound really, really obvious. Like, it sounds like a no-brainer to, like, no one would hire someone with those things in place, without those things in place. But yet they would. They still do. And I see it so regularly. Now, I'm going to put a link into the chat now. I've created, after years and years of research and years of hiring shitbags on projects, I've created, you can see the ticker going across the bottom, that's a page as well. I'll just put it into the chat as well. That link there will take you to a solid procurement methodology. And I'll share it with you now. It is really, really simple. Now, this exists on my website, as you can see from the link. Now, you go over to the website, you press the thing, you fill in your details, and then it gets emailed to you. There's a video training and there's a spreadsheet for you to have and follow. And the training shows you how to follow the spreadsheet and how to use it. Now, that goes out on email. That someone received that last night, someone downloaded it last night, and I got an email back this morning saying, that's too much work. Now, I genuinely don't understand this. I don't understand that. So someone's been on my website because they are fearful of hiring a cowboy builder. I've gave them a solution to that problem, and they've said it's too much work. So the alternative is to go back to the former. To go back to, well, I'll just now be scared of hiring a cowboy builder, or even I'll hire one. So let me pull up this, if I can manage to do it. I'm not the best on the old with the old tech. Is that it there? No. Bear with me. I will get it up. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. How easy. Oh, I've got it. I've only nailed it. How easy it is. So let's bring that into shot. See if I can do it. Oh, that's too small. Okay, so pre-qualification procedure. Let me make that bigger. And I think I can make it even bigger. So you can get this spreadsheet from my website with the training on how to fill it in. I'm just going to skirt through it for the purpose of this live. It's nice and short. Can I zoom that in? I think I can. Let's make that a bit bigger. Can I do that? Nope. What about if I do that? No. Anyway, so we're going across the top of here, and we're going to go from left to right, this pre-qualification procedure. And one of these tabs exists for each trade. So if you look across the bottom, there's a tab for each trade that you're going to need inside of your business, inside of your projects. Rip out contractors, electrician, plumber, carpenter. You'll note that the procedure is the same. The process is the same, left to right. We'll just start with rip out contractors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type a business name in there, unfiltered, unbiased list. So I'll just put contractor 1, contractor 2, contractor 3. These will obviously have real names. Then we're going to tap in their phone numbers. Remember, unfiltered, unbiased list. You can get these numbers off Google, off the side of vans, off social media, off wherever. Email address for that person. So we're just going to put this in just to show you what we're doing. Source, where did they get it from? Van in Tesco. Literally do this. Then you'll know where it came from. Facebook lead. And maybe you found that one on everybody's favorite Checkatrade. Pre-qualification. Now, this, we're just going to put a date in here, and on the download that you can grab from the website, it shows you what this is, what it looks like. It's not an interview. It's a form that they need to fill in, that contractors need to fill in to show that they're pre-qualified, which will avoid all of the fears that people have about hiring a cowboy builder. Once we've done that, pre-qualification, so we are doing our desktop checks. Then an initial call, so give them a call. That call is scripted so that we can ask some pertinent questions to avoid hiring this cowboy builder. And this is where I designed it. PQQ is the same, so pre-qualification questionnaire. This is when I don't jump into their insurances, their qualifications, their previous projects, their quality assurance processes, safety approaches, whatever those. There's a bunch of things that can be ticked off. And again, that comes on the website as well. And so are they approved, yes or no? So let's do this. Let's just say yes, yes, and then no. So what we're saying by virtue of this is the person we found on Checkatrade are not qualified. They're not approved, and therefore we're not going to hire them. So all we're going to do with that person, just so that they don't appear again, is turn it red. These ones are all green. Nice and simple process to make sure that we are getting the best contractors on our projects. Any questions, fire them into the chat box, by the way, and I'll pick them up as the day goes on. That's all I wanted to share with you. That is available on my website. It is completely free. You'll get sent this spreadsheet. You'll get sent a video training that goes with it.